Hello girls and boys. An unhappy bunny today. I should be on my way to Southend to pick up my daughter from Jersey for Christmas. And a mother who's got 2 degrees, you know, she's theoretically very clever. Didn't read the terms and conditions, and Willow is not allowed to fly unaccompanied on EasyJet. Now you may say, well, you know, 13's a bit young, but actually it is quite safe. And she flies Flybe, no problem. And what's the other one? Not EasyJet, the other one. Orony. Flybe and Orony Acceptor, never any problems. They were booked this year, and the only alternative she could find was Flybe, so saw an opening, booked it, never bothered to read any terms and conditions of that airline. So now, am I getting a Willow for Christmas? Probably not. I'll keep you updated if it happens. The reason, you see, it's mixed emotions, because today I should be a really happy bunny. I was looking through eBay last night. I tend to cruise eBay when I'm bored, and I was looking for some extension arms for my GoPro, the little short ones, so I could put it in different places, you know, spend a couple of quid. And guess what I come across? I come across a GoPro Silver Hero 3 Plus, the new ones, damaged lens. Nobody was bidding on it. I put in a bid of 30 quid. What the hell, you know, blah blah. Thought no more about it because it was near the closing stages. And I was on that scaled bid, and there was a bid on there of 20 something. Anyway, got a message 4 o'clock this morning, automated eBay message. You have won. So I'm now the proud owner of a Silver. Yeah, obviously I've got to go and get a lens. I'm fairly adept at little electronics, so that's not going to be a problem for me. So now I'm sort of looking around to find a cheap lens. There won't be any rush. I will find one on eBay at a cheap price. I'm not going to go to GoPro and spend silly money. The reason I'm pleased is because I was looking at the various specs of the various cameras. I wasn't impressed with the black. Yeah, a lot of people rave about the things it'll do, but actually, if you're moto vlogging, you only use about, literally, 8% of any of its functions. So it's a waste of money. The white is a lovely camera, but it struggles in low light conditions. You come the evening, I can't really use it. Whereas the Silver, the new Silver Plus, one of its selling points is its new low light ability. So I'll keep you posted on that front. You never know, the camera might be more damaged than just a lens, you know, but I'm willing to risk 30 odd quid. I'm willing to risk it. I got my laptop on a chance. MacBook Air only cost me £400. Snapped hinge on eBay. Found a hinge for a couple of quid. Had to do a little bit of soldering, and I have a perfectly functioning, brilliant 2-year-old Airbook. It was under for spares. It was the same with my iPhone. I wanted an iPhone for a long time. I had the 3 and it was getting very, very old. And the night that the 5S was being launched, I was sort of bruising the internet to see what they were going to go for and whatever. And I saw brand new, completely boxed, never been used, 4S, the new one, and the bidding was stalling at 80 quid. So I put in a bid of 90. Again, won it. Nobody was watching eBay for 4S's, they were all watching the 5s coming out. I snapped up a bargain, still got it, it works perfectly, it was brand new, it was still in all its wrappings. What happened was the guy had not got his delivery, complained bitterly, so they resent it, and he ended up getting 2, and he put one through the post. That's how I tend to work. I resent paying full price for things, and I'm a bit of a, I'm like, I am on eBay the equivalent of a skip diver. I tend to have a good route and a good rummage and see what I can find, and early hours in the morning putting silly bids on things. Surprising how often you win. Anyway, I'm going to pick up some milk because I was going to pick it up on the way back from the airport, but that ain't happened. Keep you posted. Speak to you shortly.